runner. They're set. And they're racing in the Brisbane Cup. Astorian from the inside was one of the first to come out of the gates, and Sky So Blue began okay. Moriarty and Zanista are trying to go forward in the early part, and Floria's going to take up a position. Pretty Pins back behind them, followed by Zephyron coming over from his wide gate, then Precedence and Rayburn and Felamonte coming to the line the first time. 2,000 metres to go, and Sky So Blue's off to the lead here. Two in front of Zanista, and Astorian's third on the inside. Floria's in fourth, and Mr. O'Kieran's a bit deep to the turn out of the straight. Pretty Pins is next on the inside, and Moriarty's going to get a lovely run between horses. 2.5 to Zephyron. Now he's settled beautifully back in the field. So too is the old fellow Precedence, and then Felamonte on the outside of Rayburn. Out by the 1,500 metres, and Sky So Blue is the leader. Mr. O'Kieran's about to go closer on the outside. Zanista's racing in third position, and Astorian's a length further back, fourth on the fence. A couple to Floria. 2.5 to Moriarty. Racing on the outside of Pretty Pins. Another 3.5 to Zephyron. 2 to Precedence from Felamonte, and Rayburn is last of all. Good speed in the races. They head towards the 1,200 metres mark, and Sky So Blue is the leader by 3 parts of a length. They've completed half the trip here. Mr. O'Kieran's on his outside, 4 lengths away. Zanista, 2 to Historian, 1 to Floria, 1 to Pretty Pins, 3 parts to Moriarty on the outside. Gee, these leaders have put the foot down. Another 3.5 further back is Zephyron in front of Precedence, and then Felamonte, and Rayburn is last 15 from the leader, which coming down the side of the track is Sky So Blue on the inside at the 800 with Mr. O'Kieran. There's 6 in front. Zanista's in third position. 2 lengths away, Historian. Pretty Pins on the fence. Floria going forward. Now Moriarty's going to get onto Floria's back to get the card into the race here. Zephyron's trying to scoot through in between horses and take the shortcut. Precedence trying to follow him through, and then Rayburn and Felamonte, but Mr. O'Kieran dashed away at the top of the straight. He's 3 Sky So Blue. Here's Floria, and now Moriarty's on the scene, and Zephyron is trying to go with him, and Precedence on the fence. Floria led at the 200 metres mark. Moriarty's in hot pursuit. Zephyron's a length away, but Floria still the leader with 100 metres left to go. Moriarty a half length away, getting closer. Floria still the leader. He's running off the track, and Moriarty can't get there. And Floria's going to win the Brisbane Cup from Moriarty and Zephyron. Photo fourth, not much between Mr. O'Kieran or Pretty Pins. Precedence couldn't run home today. The next time in the race, Rayburn, followed by Zanista. Sky So Blue, Felamonte, and Historian has pulled up at the tail of the field. Floria gets the money. Kieran McAvoy and Peter Moody. 8.30 and 2.30. 1 Moriarty had his chance today to make it back-to-back, but Floria outstayed him. And Zephyron